Okay, so we should be live on YouTube now. And then I need to update my post on things. And then over on the Blue Sky to restart YouTube stream, here is the new link. And then also in Discord, also on YouTube, had to restart. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything. Going live will make the stream live. Yes, yeah, that would do it. Starting the stream explains the stream. No, we have an ad starting. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ad because we've done literally nothing. Then eating when my stomach made a big growl. Oh, go get food then. Get at least one food. And I am live on Twitch, right? Yes. Okay, good. Just had to make sure. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we're good now. So how are we doing? Oh, I don't have any tags. Hang on. Can I add in tags to the stream midstream? Can I say VTuber and what tags do people use on YouTube? Live, I guess. And maybe we won't use that tag. Well, no, maybe we won't use that tag either. Chatting. There we go. I had thoughts. The voices almost took over for a couple of tags, but we got there. Latency better. Okay, good. Horror game? I'll change it over when we swap games. Right now, we're gonna just do a little bit of chatting to get caught up again, because it has been a couple of weeks and I haven't streamed, so I need to get back into how one does the streaming thing. So yeah, let me get y'all updated. So when was the last time I streamed actually? Does my last stream even show up on Twitch? What was the last one? Last stream was in September, so it's been over a month. Yeah, the shipbuilding stream when I did the Lego One Piece thing. Okay, yeah. So I haven't streamed since September. The reason is basically a bunch of family stuff. Long story short, and trying to keep things vague-ish because I don't want to, not because of anything bad, just because I don't want to reveal any information that is identifiable. So basically, a whole bunch of just family member interactions that are non-optimal. The good news is I have many nephews. One of my nephews got accepted or got a job working in a major university, working in basically a medical field, so good for him. And he leaves, I think, either today or tomorrow, and won't be back for a long time. His mother, my sister, wanted to celebrate that by basically having our Christmas party before he left. So combining Christmas and Thanksgiving together. So we had to, we all agreed and we all went and did that. So far so good. Except that she then invited a bunch of people that aren't an immediate part of our family without telling anyone. And so we went from having a family gathering to having just a generic party. And it became increasingly clear over the course of the night that we weren't actually celebrating the guy who was leaving. So we were all like, this is a little iffy, and we are no longer sure about this one. So we had that, and then the next week, me and my mom were like, hey, let's go take the guy who's leaving out to lunch to celebrate his accomplishment. So then we had that. Then the week after that, what did I do after that? Basically just like a whole series of things where like every weekend I had something going on. And simultaneously, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do as a content creator for a while. And I have not been able to figure it out. I'm realizing that the current state of like the world, Zawarudo, has me pretty burnt out as is. So like every time I try to add on an additional thing that I want to do, my brain is like, maybe don't do that. So I'm trying to figure out how to do things while just like being cognizant of my brain is square and needs to be treated gently. The state of events has my brain like, we need to disconnect from the internet and go off the grid and go live in a tree and to subsist on nothing but like berries and cave moss. And I know that's not possible in this day and age, especially when I have a job that requires me to be online. Don't cut that tree down. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need at least one tree. Yeah, so it's like I'm torn between like what I really want to do, which is unfortunately not possible right now. I want to just like disconnect for a week, just like go completely off the grid and not touch my computer for like a week and just like detox that way. It's unfortunately not possible because my job requires me to be available and use a computer. So I'm just like, man. And also like I just spent a week not being alive, not being real online. And I don't want to like I basically just don't want backslide again. Like I had my 2 years off, my 2-year hiatus, my 2-year training arc. And my hand tracking is really freaking out. Basically, the thing that I'm dealing with is I had my 2-year hiatus, and when I came back, I was basically starting as a new streamer again. And when that happened, I lost all my momentum, and the bottom fell out of the VTubing stream, like the VTubing scene. So it was like, oh man. I went from what was it? Like I went from like being moderately successful and potentially like pushing to further success to nothing, and that did a number on my ego. Basically, I experienced ego death and have been trying to like claw my way back out of it. I think I'm getting there. I'm back to the place where I'm basically just doing things because I enjoy doing them. But simultaneously, I have a lot more interests that aren't streaming. Like I've got I'm doing the whole like Warhammer stuff. I was like back into Magic the Gathering. I'm kind of sliding out of Magic because of all of the Universes Beyond stuff and all of Hasbro stuff. But I want to. I'm getting more into card game stuff in general. Like I am still working on the card game RPG thing. And also I'm getting back into world building, getting back into doing world building. In fact, I've decided that my current world building project is going to be for the card game. So I'm doing world building for the card game, and I'm doing the card game. And all those are things that they're very difficult to stream until they're done. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Do a stream of me sitting there trying to figure out how a card game should work? Or do a stream of me just like staring at the screen trying to figure out where to start with world building? I'm sure people would watch it, but I feel bad about streaming that kind of stuff because I don't think it's very interesting. It's one of those things where it's like, it's 5 hours of silence and me occasionally going, huh, or eh. So I would feel bad if that was my my content. So trying to figure out if there's a way for me to do that. And also hydrating. And also, I guess the thing that I am realizing is there are things that I've wanted to like learn that I could do on stream. Like, if you follow me on Blue Sky, which if you are not following me on Blue Sky, let me just grab that Blue Sky link. I know I have a Blue Sky command over on here. Hey, Dread. It's not blue. There. Thank you, Matic. That's the one. And then over on the YouTube, to copy this. And my Blue Sky is over here on YouTube. There we go. So if you follow me over on the Beasky, you know that I do like renders with this model. And I like to post those up on there. Some of them are of one kind of content, some of them are another. And I do all of that through Warudo, which is the thing that I'm using now for my my tracking. It has limitations. Like I get around a lot, but it is very much like you choose a base pose, and then you can kind of modify around that base pose. But if you want something very specific, it is a lot harder. So what I'd like to do is learn how to do renders through Blender at some point. And like that, I think that would be really cool to do. And at the same time, it's something where I need to sit down and learn it. So might do some streams of like learning that. I also want to try my hand at animation. Like once I learn how to do renders in Blender, then doing animations in Blender would be fun. Another Blender journey, yeah. I mean, at least with this one, at least now I know like the basics of how Blender works. We shall suffer together, yeah. A tangible food rather than ephemeral food. Welcome back. What is your tangible food? Blender is great for certain things, yeah. I mean, it's either Blender or fucking what, Maya? Do people still use Maya? Or what's that other one? Something Desk. When I was in high school and college, it was like 3ds Max. That's the one. When I was in high school and college, everyone was like, you need to learn a 3D modeling program if you're gonna go anywhere in game design. Because I was learning, I went to college for programming because I wanted to get into game dev. And everyone was like, if you want to get into game development, you need to learn how to make 3D models. And I was like, why do I need to learn how to make 3D models if all I want to do is programming? And they were like, shut up and learn it. And I was like, okay. So they started us on Maya, I think. And I was like, this shit sucks. But I'll learn some of it so I can pass the class. And then I passed the class, and then the degree didn't require 3D modeling anymore. So I was like, fuck it, I'm unlearning all of this. And I like removed it all from my brain. And then I come to VTube and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to know 3D modeling if I'm gonna make my models. Oh no. Yeah, so I had to relearn Blender for that one. Scrambled eggy and toast with Gouda. Nice. Yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out the Blendery stuff. 3 hard drive space in the deity brain. Yeah, there's only so much room in here. I only have so much space in my brain, and a lot of it is taken up by the tits. So yeah, basically trying to decide where to go with that. Why did I get on that whole tangent? Oh right, Blender. Blender for rendering and for modeling. So I at least know the basics of Blender. Hey, what the fuck? You know, free up space up top, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, learning Blender in the first place, like learning where things are in Blender, if you are completely new to it, insanely bad. I have never seen a program that wants to be used the least compared to Blender. Like Blender just does not want you to interact with it, which is insane. Cause like I've been learning Blender for 6 months. I'm still learning out shortcut keys. Yeah, I don't know any shortcuts. I have not done that. And you go to like tutorials, and every tutorial is like, here's a simple way to use Blender. All right, so press all of these buttons on your keyboard. And I'm like, I just want to know where they are in the program itself. Please. Like, okay, if you press Control, Shift, Alt, Q, and then F1 3 times, then that opens up your movement tool. I'm like, but I just want on the screen. On the screen, where's the movement tool? If I want to move my arm over to the side, how do I do? And they're like, all right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna need to plug in a second keyboard. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, trying to figure out. I also notice a lot of tutorials on Blender, even if they're recent, use older versions of Blender, and that makes it really confusing because it's like it's a completely different layout. Dance around effigy on a full moon during the leap year, naked to copy paste. Exactly, that's what it feels like, and like they have their layout set up in a completely different way because they're like 3D modeling experts and they have their workflow all figured out. And then if you come to a completely new install of Blender, you're just like, where is that? Where are those buttons? You have to explain where the buttons are. You can't just say we're gonna use hotkeys because the UI sucks when you've moved the UI. Help me. Is my audio too high? Is my mic peaking? I'm just noticing that the little bar is bouncing up a lot higher than I thought. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Nope, okay, I'll turn it back up. And V5 is coming out soon, completely changing everything. Oh, great. This is my way, which is the only way to learn, so learn or fuck off, yeah. Sounds fine? Okay, I will leave the audio exactly the way it was. Yeah, I wish that there were more ways to do, like, posing, like, more posing tools. I know that for VRMs, what's the name of that tool? VRM posing desktop. I know that people use that for doing their 3D models, but that's for VRM specifically, and VRM is very limited on. VRM is the name of the file format for like 90% of 3D VTuber models, and I know that people use that a lot. I don't, because it's very limited on shaders. That sometimes it's a bit limited for details. Yeah, that's exactly it. You basically get like 2 shaders you can use, and I like to use more enhanced shaders. I'm currently using, what am I using? Is it Poyomi? I'd have to open up Unity to see what I'm using. But basically it does things like, any place on this model where you can see there's some transparency, like the chest window or the this thing on my shoulder, this thing on my shoulder here, where it's like it's partially transparent. Any place like that, VRM shaders are really bad with those. You have to do like some crazy shit to get that to work. Or like reflectiveness. Any place where the light catches things is really bad in VRM. The other thing that VRM doesn't do very well. Okay, we're just talking about VRM now. Physics. Physics on VRM is very limited because it's basically you use Blender physics bones, which means that everything needs to be boned up, which gets a little funky. With Warudo, you can do things like I have Magica Cloth for things like the hair and the tail, and especially let me just grab myself here real quick. Anything that's flowy, like the skirt or the shawl, those are basically only possible through Magica Cloth because it lets you do mesh deformation, which, long story short, is basically outfits. Like anything that you see on a 3D model is made up of dots, little dots in space, and in order to move things, you either have bones in them that say like here are where all of your dots go, or if you can do mesh deformation, you can just say just move these dots as if they're cloth, and someone else has done all the calculations for it. Or 9,000 bones each, yeah. So Magica Cloth basically lets you do Serenity Kids. There's bones in it. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So Magica Cloth lets you say, hey, I want you to take this part of the mesh, this part of the outfit, and move its dots like this. This is how these dots move. Kind of like how watering needs just a billion dots. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And it also does like secondary physics really well. Like, if there's an example of like secondary movement, then I'd explain it. But I just can't really think of it right now. I'm thinking really hard about it. Oh well. So yeah, Magic Cloth lets you do stuff like that. So basically, if I wanted to just go pure VRM, then it would take a lot of work. So I'd rather use Warudo. But for renders, Warudo has a lot of limitations because it's very pose-based. You say, I want this default pose, and then I want to move the arm a little bit to the side, I want to move the leg a little bit to the side, I want to turn the head a little bit. But you can't really create your own pose in it. Or if you do, it's really difficult because it very much limits the ways that you're allowed to move things. So like, the only things that you can grab for reverse kinematics, which if you're in video game spaces, you know what reverse kinematics are. But if you're not, it's basically you point at a part of the world and say, this body part wants to go there. And then it kind of works backwards to figure out how to get there. So it's like, if I want my hand up like this, reverse kinematics would be saying, can I point with the other hand? Yeah, so it's saying like, the palm is the part that I'm actually saying this goes here. And then it figures out, okay, if the palm is going to be here, then that means the elbow needs to be down here. Oh man, the tracking. Then the elbow needs to be down here, which means that the shoulder needs to be here, which means the body needs to be here. It does a bunch of like working backwards. As opposed to, I forget what the other one is called. It might just be regular kinematics. Or not kinematics, it's like posing. Posing would be like, okay, so we want the hand to be here. So we're gonna rotate the shoulder to this point, and then we're gonna rotate the elbow to this point, and then we're gonna rotate the hand to this point. And it kind of like it's whether you're working outwards from the core or you're working inwards from the part that's being moved. Finger bone is connected to the palm bone, exactly. Because we got this, and then we got this, and this, and this, and this, all the different things. So if you want to do pose-based, you can't do it in Warudo. Warudo doesn't let you do like individual rotations, so you have to do everything through reverse kinematics, and it only lets you do it from both hands, both feet, and the like torso, like not even the hips, just the torso, which. The torso one gets weird because it contorts your body in a weird way to try and make it work. Because I'm trying to remember exactly how Warudo does it. I think Warudo treats your chest as being the immovable point. Like if I tried to move my hips with reverse kinematics, it would treat my chest as being like the center point of my model. And not allow that to move, so the hips would move around that. But when you make a model, the hips are the center point, and you build out from that to the chest. So it gets weird and funky, and I don't know why they did it that way. And I don't know why I'm going on about this for 500 years, but all that to say, if I wanted to do some funky poses, if the hydrate medic, if I wanted to do some funky poses in Warudo, I gotta get real creative about it. I'm trying to think of, because I know I've done some renders in the past that are really good examples of it. The problem is a lot of them are not safe for work, so I can't really show those on stream. But basically, if you go to my Blue Sky and look at the stuff that I posted, like especially like going live announcements from a month ago or so, basically if you go to Blue Sky and look at any of my renders, just know each one of those takes like 3 hours just to get the pose right, and then I gotta do everything else around it. Maybe I should do a stream of doing a render and just show you all like the background, or maybe like a video. Maybe I should just do like a regular like YouTube video of the entire process of making a short or making a render, and just be like, just know every time that you see my penis on Blue Sky, this is how much work I have to go through it. I guess that's something I can do. You know, I'm gonna actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I wish I had like a notebook, you know what I mean, like, or like something that I could write down physically in front of me. Like I can just open up a notepad on YouTube, but what I'm finding as I get older is if I want to actually do something, I need to write it physically. My brain is like, this is so weird. As I get older, I become, like, I go backwards in time through generations. So, like, when I was young, I was a millennial and did everything on the computer. And now, as I'm getting older, my brain is like, no, we need to do things physically. We need to do things like an old man from the 1980s. Also, I can see that the downside of Magica Cloth is you can see on the, on that arm, the mesh, the shawl has gotten all tangled up, so I have to go in and reset it like that. That is a downside of Magica Cloth. But yeah, I want to have a physical. Do I have a notebook around here? Hang on. I had a notebook for role-playing stuff at one point. Let's see how well my microphone works as I walk away. There it is. I find that as I get older, I need to take physical notes by writing things down if I want to actually do things. If I want to, like... If I want to do something with my human body, I need to take notes with my human body so that they actually happen. I have a notebook here. I was gonna hold up the notebook so you could see it. It doesn't work. Can I, like, wibble it next to the microphone so you can hear it? There we go. That's how you know I have a physical notebook. Well, a lot of cat fur flew off of that. Oh my god. Alright, video ideas, process of making a render. There we go. There's something more pleasing about taking physical notes. Yeah. I don't think cats are using notebooks to take notes as well. It's because it's been sitting on my desk. Like the desk behind me that I use for my Warhammer stuff. I had it there so that I could take notes on the process of painting. And then I didn't do my painting at that desk. So it just sat there. I have a small whiteboard that I write gaming/blender ideas on. I want to get like a little tab. You know what I would love? They have those like, they're like tablets like a little iPad style thing, but it's just for taking notes. And you can like you can actually send your notes to a printer to print those out. I would love to get one of those and have that next to me, so I can physically write down, because I don't need the paper to remember. Like I'm not gonna look at this paper later and say, all right, let me go through my list of things. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do this one. I just need to have the physical action of writing. And if I physically write something down, then I do it. But if I don't physically write it down, if I type it out, then it's not real. Digital paperboards that can like print or email them are popular. Yeah, that's what I want. Especially if it's like, we're probably not the level of technology where this is possible, but like a tablet that also you load the paper in yourself. I know they have like big whiteboards that have a printer in them, and those are really cool. I saw a YouTube short about it, but like a handheld one where you can like load in like 2 or 3 pieces of paper and just like print them out. I'm thinking as for something about those e-ink notepad tablets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I want. Because I just need the physical action of writing, and if I do the physical action of writing, then that like activates my brain, and then I do the thing. But if I type it, like I had for a long time a notepad open where I would type ideas for things to do, and I just deleted it because I wasn't doing it, because they wasn't real. My brain was like, you're just doing finger motions. That's not real writing. We're not going to do that. You can't fool me. I don't know why my brain is like that, where it's just like, my brain has decided what is real and what isn't. We don't do that here. Exactly. As I get older, my brain is just like, all this digital shit isn't real. We're not gonna pay attention to it. Get it out of here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop into my my stream hangout space, because this is a friend VC open thing. I'm gonna hop into my Discord and just have that open. We're gonna keep chatting for a little bit. I want to keep going for like another 30 minutes, and then we'll start playing the game. Hello, Riley. How you doing? So let me hop in here, and then make sure that Discord is real. And today I'm doing good. I am vibing. Over on I'm here and over on YouTube for the first time in a million years. I actually checked. I was thinking, I'm getting a lot of light that is making my my hand tracking freak out. Let me just do that. There we go. Over on YouTube for the first time in a million years, which is interesting. I actually checked while I was getting set up. Last time I went live on YouTube was 2 years ago, which is insane. That's like 5 models ago. Yeah, and there's Medic. Medic is multi-stream drifting, which I appreciate. Okay, so I have hopped into my stream VC. If you can see it, then that means you have permission to hop in whenever you want. If you don't see it but you see the waiting room, hop in there and I'll drag you in. And if you don't see either of them, then suffer. Oh, a train. Yeah, so aside from that, what else is going on in my life? I've been playing a lot of Warhammer recently, a lot of Warhammer 40k, the tabletop game. I've been... Thank you, Robbie. I'll hydrate before I change gears. I'm playing a lot of Warhammer. Oh, actually, before I change gears, the other thing that I'm hitting my desk because, again, as I get older, then I become an old man. So I've started like tapping my desk or like doing my hand gestures have become a lot more extreme as I've gotten older. I hooked up all of my full body tracking stuff. Who wants pictures of Spider-Man? Exactly. I actually don't know how well that that comes through with the noise cancellation. I guess it does come through. Okay. So we can do like -10 to Deskun. Anyway, I got my full body tracking stuff all set up again to charge. Because I want to try doing a full body stream in with Warudo, because Warudo does have full body tracking allowed. And I have heard, or not that I've heard, I've seen you can do full body tracking without using the VR headset if you have another tracker that you put to like your headphones or something. So I had some money left over on Steam because I actually don't remember why I had like just money in my Steam wallet. But I had enough to buy a another Vive tracker, like a body tracker. So I got that. For some reason, it probably was a refund of some kind. So I got that, and I got a mount to like mount it to my headphones. So I want to try doing that because I'll be completely honest, I've been watching a lot more of Zentrea's streams recently, and she's been doing a lot of chatting where she's moving around and interacting with chat, and I am 90% certain that her team is using Warudo as the base for all of it. It's either Warudo or it's something in Unreal. I'm not sure which one, but a lot of what I see, I'm like, that looks a lot like a Warudo thing. And it's got me inspired. It's giving me the inspiration. I can get advantage on one roll. So I want to try doing that at some point. And I am finding that like, because I don't play video games as much anymore, that I do kind of like the idea of becoming like a chatting streamer, or like having chatting be the main thing that I do. I've been watching a lot of other people stream recently. I've been spending a lot more time on other people's streams since I haven't been streaming, and kind of like taking mental note of what I enjoy and what I don't. And I am finding that like I enjoy the things that aren't gaming a lot. Like if I'm gonna be like doing something else and have the stream on in the background, I like it when it's there when the streamer isn't doing a game, because then I don't have to watch the stream 100%. I can have the audio on and like have them on a second monitor, and my focus can be on the main stream. Actively gaming allows more interaction with viewers. Also that. But like, what have I been watching? I've been watching a lot of Salem Audio recently, who came back to streaming fairly recently. I say fairly recently. It's been a couple of months, but they've been like going crazy on the streams. And what they do is they alternate between like playing a game and basically doing a chatting stream, like a chatting learning stream, because they're doing like Japanese lessons. And I've been really enjoying that, just like that back and forth of like, we play a game for a while and then we hang out for a while, and then we play a game for a while and then we hang out for a while. Like that I really enjoy, because it's almost like you get to take a break when they're taking a break. And I like that. I vibe with that, especially when it's like during the workday, and I have to focus in on doing work, but I want to have a stream open in the background. And hi Hoa, how you doing? So yeah, I wanna kind of like shift over to chatting being like the primary form of streaming, and then like gaming being secondary, because I don't play a lot of video games anymore. It's weird. I just don't do it. I am an old man and I don't know how video games work anymore. Like, what have I been playing recently? I've been playing RimWorld. I decided to start that up, and I fell into that. I'm good here, make an offering. Oh no, I'm scared. Nightmare. What's up? I'm gonna pay attention really hard. Me when I pay attention. Me when I stare. Yeah, I've been playing RimWorld, and that's like the only game that I play in my off time now. Because I have other things, I just don't want to. How did you feel about Pokemon Monster Girl Smasher Pass? That's an idea. So they did the Pokemon Smasher Pass. I guess it depends on, I feel like for like, Monster Girls, was it Gijinka? It would be a, it would depend on the artist. Did you end up enjoying E33? I still really like E33. I just need a break. Because I was playing, Expedition, I've been playing Expedition 33 on stream. And, I need a break because it was the only thing that I was streaming for a long time. Like, I basically went through, like, 2 months of only streaming Expedition. And I just needed a break from it because sometimes I wanted to do something else, but I felt like I had to stream Expedition because I had people who wanted to watch me play it. So I will get back into it. It's just not going to be every time. And I think that what I'm going to do is, instead of going through the entire game experience, I will probably play off stream a bit too. Because there's stuff like I want to get all of the I want to go back and get the other like monster abilities for, is it Noko? The Gestrel. I want to get the other monster abilities for him, and that requires going back. Hey Ravid, you've been summoned by the expedition. Whoa, okay, hand, watch out. What have we got? What have we got? Not hidden stuff to find and explore, so that's very, yeah, so I think that the main story I'll do on stream, but all of the other stuff I'm probably gonna do off stream just because I want to I want to enjoy the game, and playing it all on stream was kind of just burning me out on it. Okay, Horace sent me a thing. Oh, okay, so it's a fan project. Damn, okay. That's a lot of girls. Yeah, I'd be down to do a smasher pass on this. Is it like, let me see, is this the entire thing, or does it stop at some point? It looks like it goes up through part of Gen 2. Okay. We could do this as like a weekend stream. I will save this link for the future. I see your reactions to some things, but I will tell you to those things, otherwise you should do it at your own pace. Yeah. I think that if I'm gonna be playing off stream, it's gonna be backtracking. I'm not going forward at all in like on stream, but stuff like the what are they, Chroma? The Chroma bosses where they're super difficult. Instead of spending like 3 hours on stream trying to beat that, I'll do that off stream. I just think they're pretty. They are pretty. That's the I know that artist, and I know they've done some animations. I will not say further to avoid incriminating myself. But yeah, like I'll go back and I'll just like backtrack on stuff. But for plot stuff, then I will not go forward. Hi Jelly, how you doing? Trying out YouTube since Twitch Mobile is giving me trouble. Yeah, I've heard that like Twitch Mobile's gotten really bad recently. Is YouTube Mobile good? Because I know that the multi-streaming thing that I do lets me do vertical video as well. So I could try setting up a vertical streaming thing as well. Because the interesting thing, okay, so I do want to talk about the multi-stream thing I'm using. Steve! Hi, Steve! Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for the resub for 31 months. Oh my god. Old dog. How you doing? There's one side, like from context I know the artist. You will see. There's one side boss I want to see your reaction to. Uh-oh. Nightmare. Raven, if there are things in, and actually Raven Medic, both of you, if there's things in Expedition that you want me to do on stream, then, I don't know, like, send me a map with where those things are marked. Like, especially if there are things that I've gone by already. I know I just did the, like the part of is it Lumiere, the city, with the mansion, and you fight Old Man. So I just did that. So if there's anything before then let me know that you want me to do it on stream. I'll show you tonight, and I don't think you have. Oh, okay. Oh, that reminds me. I need to let the role-playing server know that we have a game tonight. Let me go ahead and do that now, because I forgot. It's at this time. Copy this. Let them know, or at least see if we were doing a thing. The vibes are be good to start in plan. Okay. Fan must want to see has the characters literally say, hey, this is a bad idea, you show out this, and it's a fairly obvious marker. Gotcha. Here goes the end of the game. Okay, I am not near that anymore. Or not right now. YouTube mode has been good for me. I don't know what Twitch has been messing with, but their mobile app doesn't even load streams for me half the time. Interesting. Okay. I can look into doing a vertical stream for YouTube as well, because I know that vertical is better for mobile apps. The plugin that I'm using for multi-streaming is Stream Elements Multi-Streaming. So it's made by Stream Elements, and they have like a native thing where I had to do a lot of research on this for multi-streaming stuff, because there's a difference between multi-streaming and restreaming. I did not realize. Okay, Ravi. So restreaming would be something like there's a website called restream.io or something like that, where basically instead of streaming to something like YouTube or Twitch, you set up OBS to stream to that website, and they forward it to your YouTube and Twitch and so on channels. So it's nicer if you just want to do one thing and then it goes everywhere. The issue is that you have to pay for it, and I don't want to pay for it. I want to do things for free. So that led me to multi-streaming, which there's a couple of different things I'm using. The Stream Elements multi-streaming. I know there's another app that also lets you do it, but the reason I chose this one is two reasons. One is it's an all-in-one solution, so I don't have to do 20 different things. And it lets me change settings based on the platform. So like if I knew that, say, YouTube needed a different like streaming service. Like if YouTube for some reason needs you to stream in like 480p, then I could set that. I could just do that. If I wanted to stream on TikTok, then I could do that. YouTube supports AV1 streaming for low bitrate required. Twitch does not. Yes, that is very true. Right now, I just have all the settings set exactly the same because I wanted to just make sure it worked. But the other thing that multi-streaming lets you do is you can set the you can set up a separate output for vertical streaming websites. So like Twitch or YouTube on mobile, you can set up vertical streaming. You can set up vertical streaming if I ever want to go back to TikTok. And I don't know, I don't think Twitch has a vertical streaming API. I don't think you can do vertical streaming on Twitch, but if they ever did, then I could set that up. So all that to say, I can set up a vertical stream mirror for YouTube. I know, oh, who was I watching that does that? 33 Elk, who does a bunch of Magic the Gathering stuff. I believe they do vertical and horizontal streaming simultaneously. I think they do it on YouTube and Twitch. So I can set that up. I got time for it. That will be a project for the future. Vertical streaming was announced on Twitch. Let me try again. Vertical streaming on Twitch was announced in May, apparently. Really? They haven't done anything yet. Was it announced that it's coming, or that it's actually happening? Like, they announced that you can do it now. Whoa, geez, okay. Hand tracking went a little crazy. I have this this porcelain mug that I'm using for my coffee, and I think that it's reflecting something, and it's causing the when I take a sippy, then it makes everything go woo. It's Twitch when they do anything. When VTubers are involved, they will come down very hard. There's an article about it that doesn't mention anything, so it's about as Twitch as it gets. Understandable. It do be like that sometimes, especially with Twitch. What was I thinking? Yeah, so all I have to say, I will work on creating a vertical layout for YouTube streams if we want to keep doing this going forward. The one thing that I do know is with multi-streaming, it uses more of your internet bandwidth than if you were just doing like a single restreaming or a single restream thing. So multi-streaming may not work if I'm playing something online. So like if for whatever reason I want to stream like, I don't know, like Overwatch, I probably would not be able to multi-stream it because I am on that middle of nowhere internet. And that's why this whole thing is a test. I want to see if I start like dropping frames either here or on YouTube. Final Fantasy 11. Yes, if I ever wanted to play Final Fantasy 11, then I probably would not be able to multi-stream it. Because you know me, I'm a big Final Fantasy 11 guy. So yeah, I probably would not be able to do that. Multiplayer stuff in general might be difficult, but that's why we're doing tests. That's why we're doing tests. I got like, I'm checking the Hi Lumen! I'm checking my, frame drops, which I'm currently at 0, which is very impressive. Looking good on both the YouTube and Twitch end, so we're good there. Quack. I agree. I've talked about playing it a couple of times. Do you mean Final Fantasy 14, Ravi? Because 11 is a different game. 11 is that the one with lightning? Something like that. Stream's been great other than YouTube issues. Yeah, I'll see. I'm sure there's some way that I can set it to like do ultra low latency by default at some point. 11 was the original MMO. I don't think I've ever talked about playing the original MMO. 13 is lightning. Okay. They're turning into 14. Yeah, well, they didn't turn 11 into 14. 14 is its own game. They rebooted 14, but they are different games for sure. I know this because I've watched Leon play 11, and they are definitely different games. But I should get back into to 14 at some point. I've just been waiting to make sure that my job situation will be safe going into the new year. 11 was just an update. 14 was an update. 11, nope, they're different games. Because 11 is very much like the same kind of battle system as previous Final Fantasies, the like active timing system that they had in 7 and onwards. 14 is much more of standard like classic MMO. Maybe for Final Fantasy 20, I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Understandable. We'll get there. Speaking of which, I saw that the Final Fantasy Tactics is getting... Is it a remaster or is it a new game? I just saw that it was going to pop up on Steam at some point. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivlis Chronicles. Is this a remaster of the original? Is it gonna say? Yeah, this is a remaster. I didn't play the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but I played a fuck ton of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, or Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which was the Game Boy Advance version where you basically get isekai'd from Victorian England into the world of Final Fantasy Tactics. And I would specifically love to play Tactics Advance on stream. But I really like the gameplay of the Tactics series. Because isometric grid, they do really interesting things with the way they do multi-classing. I think was it what started the way they do multi-classing in Final Fantasy, or did they port that over from other Final Fantasy games? Basically, when you level up a class, you get class features, and you can carry class features over when you multi-class. So one of the things that I remember doing in Tactics Advance was the monk. Oh god. The monk class had a thing called Monkey Grip, which let you use a two-handed weapon in one hand. And then I think the thief got dual wielding, where you could use a weapon in each hand. So I spent a lot of time leveling up those two classes on a character so that they could dual wield greatswords. And that was fun as hell, because as soon as they got in melee range, things got deleted. They stopped existing. So that class drops feature goes back all the way back to the beginning. Okay. Alright, I'm officially out of coffee. We are no longer caffeinated, we are switching over to water. Okay. I think what we're going to do is let's take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to switch over to White Knuckle. If you don't know what White Knuckle is, we'll go over it again in more detail when we get into the game. But it's Spooky Peak. If you've seen people play Peak, if you've played Peak yourself, that gameplay, but spooky scary. So stick around and we'll get into that. But for now, we're going to just take a few minutes, basically, so I can go pee. Because I downed my coffee and now I have to piss. So I'll be back! Hello, I'm back. I have returned from the piscatorium. How are we doing? Oh. I see a gamer. Get that guy. Hello.
Yo.
How's it going?
Alright. Just finished eating.
Oh, nice.
Got some sushi after dropping the bed off at Bear's place.
Oh, nice.
Yo.
Alright, so we're gonna actually play a video game on this video game based website.
Wow.
I know, wild, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and launch the game, and then I'll make sure that everyone can see it. We get to play the other game that I've been playing a lot. I play 2 video games now. And that's it. Wait for it to load, and then we'll switch over to the Void.
And then here I am sitting and looking at another game, because apparently someone just made Stargate the video game.
Again?
Sort of. Like, it's not officially Stargate, but you're basically building, like, the Stargate facility to do Stargate stuff.
Okay. Slide over here. Okay, I should ask, is Discord coming through on Twitch's side? Can you say something?
Something.
Okay, good. You are coming through. And I want game capture.
Yeah, there it's kind of a one person I saw said that this is basically just evil, or it's kind of similar to the Evil Genius stuff, but it's Stargate instead.
Okay. Neat.
And it's 50% off, and it's super tempting.
Okay, there we go. That should be everything shared on all the things. Let me actually say on Blue Sky that we're changing games. There we go. Okay, so this is a game called White Knuckle. Like I said before going on break, this is very similar to Peak. I think it actually came out before Peak. So it's similar to Peak, except it's spooky scary. You know, White Knuckle kind of update. It updated literally yesterday with a Halloween, like a Halloween mode. I believe this is inspired by the Alien movies.
I could see that.
So basically, you're starting at a certain point in a facility, and you want to try and climb out. So you go up, and then you go through different, like zones, I guess would be the best way to describe it, or biomes.
Yeah.
It'll make sense when we play.
I think it's like you were a builder or something for some kind of like mega structure.
Yeah, it's
And something went terribly wrong, and now there's this thing chasing you through the mega structure.
Yeah, in the tutorial it says that you're part of the janitorial staff.
Naturally.
Yeah. I do have a game that was going, but we're gonna just overwrite that if we decide to do the campaign, because actually we'll do a run in the campaign to show off what it's like normally. There are saves, you kind of have to earn them, but this one is kind of dead. I got to the last zone, but I ran out of resources. So we're going to go ahead and just do a new run. Oh man, my hand tracking is freaking out. Let me just disable my hand tracking for this, because we're not going to use my hands anyway. So let me just freeze that. Alright, so level 1. Run. It wants us to escape. So we got these things. We have hands. We've got these pitons. We've got rebar that we can throw, and we have a hammer. And basically anything that has red on it you can climb. There's some things that don't have red on them that you can climb. As you can see, the longer I hold on, my hands get redder and redder and shakier. You basically have a time limit until you will let go. And then every time you get up a level, then you do a thing. Hey, a brick. The things you carry do have weight, so I will eventually need to be careful about how much I'm carrying, but for now, you can just kind of grab whatever we want. And if you're good, you can kind of do some skips. You can fling yourself around. It uses up your hand grippiness. So this one's going to be me remembering how to play. I can see how your hands cramped up last time you did a long stretch. Yeah, I played this when I first got it for so long that the hands for my right hand started to cramp. The fingers for my right hand started to cramp because you grab with left and right click. Hey, bugs. You can squish bugs. If you see gold or silver bugs, they're worth money. So I got so into it that I actually hurt my hand playing the game about not hurting your hands. And
Lillian's hand was turning red in real life, just like in the video game.
Yeah. I wanted to see if we can see the thing that chases you in this level, but I think I'm going too fast. We'll see it eventually. Are normal bugs not worth anything? Not normal ones. We'll see the thing that's down there.
That's probably fun.
You do get an achievement if you squish a certain number of them. I'm not gonna bother grabbing more pitons because we're good on those. The goo, yeah, the mass. Don't worry, I'll get caught by eventually. Oh hey, it's the barnacles from Half-Life. You can smack them when they go back, but they're pretty much harmless because all they do is grab you. And if you aren't holding onto something, they'll pull you back, but they only hurt you if you get back to their little node back there, like a... So you can kind of just walk around them. I played this a lot. I have... What's funny is I played this... I played the demo and I was like, this is too spooky for me. And then I watched Ricky play this on a stream, and I was like, maybe this is for me, because I really enjoyed Peak, but it's a game that is very difficult to play solo.
Yeah, it was not built. I played it a little solo and I had fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree, it's not designed with solo play in mind.
Mm-hmm. But this, it scratches the itch.
Yeah. I was trying to remember because it reminded me of another game.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of Karn?
Karn.
C-A-I-R-N.
It does not seem familiar to me.
Okay. I know I talked about it a little after I tried its demo.
Hmm.
But I really liked it. It's kind of another one. I would say it's almost a little more like this game in gameplay.
Okay.
But you're basically playing like a mountain climber she's like, this is the mountain I've never, this mountain was always my goal, and I'm finally gonna like succeed in climbing it this time.
Okay.
Something like that, but it's kind of got like this very heavy focus on rock climbing.
Oh, interesting.
And like, sort of like yeah.
I will check
like
that
that
out.
But yeah, no, I quite enjoyed it, and I think that's probably what gave me my thirst for Peak.
Hmm.
Because I played that before Peak, and I liked that, and then I played Peak, and I also really quite liked Peak.
Hmm.
I think it's a very fun game.
So, anyone who has a fear of heights, this is probably not the game for you. Because I do a lot of looking down.
This is very much time to make this a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend it's a podcast.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see here.
Nothing. There is technically an easier way up, which is going up these things, but...
Where's the fun in that?
That, and also you spend a lot of time waiting for your hands to recover going up that way. Because there's the those parts where you're basically just holding on, and because it's a long stretch, then you either get to the end and your hands are like about to let go, or you have to eat food on the way up, and eating food resets your hands. Can I make that jump? I bet I can make that jump. Huh! I didn't clench. You clenched.
Nope. If I was actually watching the Discord stream and not the Twitch stream.
I mean, if you wanted to see it in real time, then yes. See, oh,
I was just.
hang on.
I was having to go through the.
Who is at the door? Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh well.
Yo.
Sorry about that. I had a delivery, and the driver needed me to sign for it because it's too big. Let me just. A friend of mine is cashing out of Magic the Gathering, so I offered to buy a bunch of his bulk.
Ooh,
So let me just let
and that's what
him
it
know.
was.
Yeah. Hey, Maestro.
Cool.
And sorry, because I had to run away. The card dealer. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, so I had to run downstairs to go and sign for that. And now I just need to let the friend know that it arrived. There we go. And Juno can investigate the new box. And I'll open that up after stream. Because there's some things in it that I specifically bought, and I want to make sure that they arrived safely. And then a bunch of it is bulk, where he just wanted to get rid of a huge chunk. And so we figured out a price, and I need to go through and find out what I actually got.
Fair enough.
Wait, let me actually be on the gaming stream. There we go. Alright, where the fuck was I? Climbing. Oh. So there are these vendors here, where you can buy items and you can deposit your bugs. Kiss! Mwah! So you can buy things off here. I usually don't end up buying things, unless I know the run is going well. Because you can run out of money. And running out of money doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel bad. See, not that way. There we go. There is a moment in this game that did, like... Oh, radio. Get the fuck out of here. There was a moment in this game when I was playing it a couple of days ago, or maybe like early last week, that actually spooked me so bad that I had to, like, pause the game and go away for, like, an hour. And it wasn't, like, a jump scary thing. We might see it at some point, but, basically, you know the announcer voice that pops up every so often that's like, warning, something, something, it's just kind of in the background? There's a bit later on, I'm gonna actually pause for this so I can tell the story. There's a bit later on where you get to kind of like a, like an Apture Science, or actually not, more like a, I guess, yeah, Apture Science is a good way to put it. A little like Apture Science, sciencey building. Or I guess kind of like a, like an SCP Foundation thing. And the announcer says that, Delta Labs, yeah, they announced that, like, something is broken containment and that you shouldn't trust anything you see or hear. And then it starts telling you to go and, like, open doors. And if you take too long in there, because I was like, I want to see, like, what it tells me to do, because it was like, open doors or I'll kill you, open doors and I'll give you stuff. And at some point, across the top of the screen, like right around here, it says turn around. And I had to, like, pause the game and walk away.
Alt F4.
Yeah. Because there's literally, like the sequence was, like, something, something, something is broken containment. Something, something, open the doors for something, something, something. Go recontain something, something, something. Open the doors or I'll kill you. And then it said something like, something, something, something is right behind you. And then I got the message saying turn around. And I was like,
Nope.
Pretty coincidence.
Armageddon out of here.
Yeah, I literally, like, paused the game, got up, walked away, came back, like, 15 minutes later, looked up online, like, what the fuck does that mean? Because I don't want to turn around now. And yeah, it was
around,
it was
jump
two
into the middle. Sorry.
Yeah, it was literally two random events that synced up, and I was like, fucking, how dare you? How dare you do this to me?
Yeah, just turn around, throw yourself into the
abyss.
slime thing chasing you.
Mm-hmm. It's safer that
Better
way.
the thing killing me that I know than the thing I don't know.
I really appreciate that this game does not have jump scares in it, as far as I've been able to find, because I really do not do well with those, but, like, as far as just making me uncomfortable, this has done a great job. This is a very good spooky game for me.
I've I've found that if I am going to play a horror game, I would prefer it lean more on the thriller suspense side
Mm,
than the outright jump scare
yeah.
side of things.
Alright, so now we get to another thing that this has, which is perks. Basically, with this one, you can choose between two that are either like an upgrade that has a downside, an upgrade that is timed, or just like items. I'm gonna get this disc jockey because it gives you a disc, and you use discs to save. This one looks shiny, so it might have stuff on it. Oh, there's one of those shiny bugs. If I could get over there easily, then I would get some money. Let's just see if I can do this without landing on the bug, because you can land on the money bugs, and they will squish.
Yeah, sure enough.
There we go. And now we have a bug. And we can run over here, and we can deposit the bug. And now we have a bug. And now we eventually scramble on out of here.
Oh yeah, more damage from the baby balls. You better believe I'm taking that.
Oh, you're playing, what is it? Ball X Pit?
Yeah. Although apparently, according to a coworker, it might be meant to be just ball pit, because apparently in Japan, if you see like something X something, apparently you're just supposed to ignore the X.
It's either ignore or it's cross, because I know that there's some things like, but yeah, like Hunter Hunter is written out as Hunter X Hunter. Hey, is ball pit fun? Because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. The first time I saw it, I was actually on break at work. Whoa, I think we got raided.
Hey, Sabi, how you doing? Oh, and Mobius, oh my god, too. Raiders, welcome. How you doing? My name is Dylan Kashibari. I'm your highest rated local forest deity. Come on in, have a seat, and leave your offerings in the box by the door. It's been a minute since I last said that. But yeah, how are you doing? What were you two doing? Is this a planned thing, or are you like, is this coincidence?
I think it was a coincidence from the way.
Let's see. Isabi was playing Pokemon Legends, nice. And Mobius was just chatting. Oh, okay. You're doing a randomizer race. Oh, so you were together. How was that? How are you two doing? We don't talk about what Mob did to me. Uh-oh. Danger, danger. You won? Ah, okay. Also, I'm using a different thing for like shoutout clips. So if you want to have a little clip of you played, then go ahead and go to that consent URL and give consent for the videos. Otherwise, feel free to ignore it. You don't have to. What were you doing in the race? Was it a ZA randomizer? I didn't know they had those out yet. I know I've seen people quote unquote trying before buying Legend ZA. Kingdom Hearts 2 critical randomizer. Oh, I see. Okay. That's interesting. Why does Twitch think that you were doing something different? Oh well. Well, that's fun. I have a cat who is bothering me. Hello, Juno. Hi.
Oh yeah, quick.
The different stuff at the end. Okay.
Quick aside. You remember Archipelago?
Yes.
Well, they're in the process of adding Satisfactory.
Oh no.
They're also apparently in the progress of adding Space Age without space and Factorio plus Bob's mods.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, and shapes too.
Okay, so lots of factory things. That should be fun.
I'm cooked.
Finished a while ago. It's just talking after. Ah, okay, I see. More games need demos, speaking of which, yeah. Demos, that's what I'm talking about. Not, yo-ho. Anyway, we're playing White Knuckle, which is a spooky game that involves climbing. So if you're not a fan of scary things, you're not a fan of heights, then feel free to, put this stream in the background. And for those who raid in, if you need to go eat, go drink, go rest, go piss, is that the way that I put that? Something like that. Feel free to do so. Mobius, thank you for the follow. Made a space and missed on the conversation. Understandable. I'm being vague because the things I'm talking about are definitely legal. You wanna make some lunch? Okay, have a good lunch. Make some for me. I'm hungry. All right, so we're gonna continue the game. If you're not a fan of heights, here's your final warning. Behold, if you were a fan of heights before and stopped being a fan because I looked down, you're welcome. Yeah.
To go back to your question from before the twin raids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally forgot what we're talking about.
Ball pit, or ball cross pit, ball X pit. I don't know. I mean, I ship it, but hey, I'll ship anything apparently. No,
Shrek, I'm looking down.
Enjoying. I've been really enjoying it.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun because. Okay. This is kind of a new genre I'm noticing, and I'm blaming Balatro for it, and I'm so glad Balatro has done this to us.
Mm-hmm.
But there's kind of this new genre of kind of like roguelikes that were kind of built out of mostly gambling games up to this point. Like Balatro and Pool and
Luck Be a Landlord.
Yeah, Luck Be a Landlord. But yeah, this is kind of a bit like that, and or Vampire Survivors, but for brick breaking games.
Oh, okay.
But it also has some city builder to it too.
Oh, okay.
And there's a little bit of shmups, bullet hell going on too.
Okay.
It feels kind of like they were like, how many genres can we slot into one game here?
Mm-hmm. All the genres. Oh, hey, there's the mass. Anyway, I should go.
Yeah.
Let's see. I go this way. Slots and daggers fits into that. Ah, okay.
I've really been enjoying Ball Pit so far.
Okay.
I've had a lot of fun with it. The city building is kind of how you unlock new characters, because you got to build houses for the people.
Okay.
And there's like a resource gathering system to, get the resources to build the house.
Mm-hmm.
And you gather resources by having your people wildly bounce around the resource fields.
Oh, okay.
And build the buildings by wildly bouncing into the buildings.
That's fun.
Yeah. And then like the main gameplay, kind of the main reason you're there, is the brick breaking.
No, I do not want to go
where you got your little character that can like fully go over the screen, and then you shoot balls out and they hit the enemies, which are the bricks. And so far every character has had the baby balls, which are just the basic, no frills, nothing super special going on. But then everyone will have like one starting special ball, which it's like you've got the fireball, which causes fire damage when it hits stuff and will set enemies on fire. You've got the poison ball, which just applies stacks of poison. I think there's a bleed ball that does stacks of bleed. You You have the brood mother that has a 35% chance of birthing a baby ball every time it hits an enemy.
Oh.
And then there's the egg sac, which explodes into 2 to 5 baby balls on hitting an enemy.
Hmm.
But then the really fun part is you can
Oh,
fuse the... There's 2 different ways to fuse the balls together.
hmm.
There's the fusion system, which is basically you take one ball and then you slap its properties onto another one.
Hmm.
So, like, I could fuse the poison ball and the egg sac, so it's bouncing around doing poison stacks, but also it can do the explode into baby balls,
Hmm.
which the baby balls would probably also have the poison damage.
Hmm.
Or there's the evolution, which one of the other balls I had was the ghost ball, which passes through enemies.
Hmm.
But I combined it with the poison ball to make the virus ball,
Hmm.
which applies stacks of disease. And the disease has a chance of spreading to other enemy units. Sadly, I did not really get my disease going very well. I got overwhelmed by a boss. And I'm also playing one of the weirder, earlier people you can get. The cohabitants.
Hmm.
It's... You know that famous, like, farmer painting?
Oh, yeah, was it American Gothic?
Yeah, American Gothic.
Hmm.
Also hydrate.
Oh. Also, don't mean to interrupt you, but I just gamed out of my mind there. The goo was very close,
Oh,
and I had to be a gamer.
fair enough.
But now we're in a safe room.
Yeah. But yeah, the cohabitants. They've got kind of that American Gothic family thing going on. Except they're purple skinned and they're kind of creepy looking. Actually, most of the characters' portraits are kind of creepy looking in this game, but they're extra creepy.
Okay.
And then
don't
their
need any of
big
these.
gimmick is they start with the brood mother, but there's also the both of them on the field, and each one is putting out their own set of balls.
Okay. By the way,
the
if you don't like physical harm, look away now. Anyway. Carry on.
But yeah, so they're fun but also difficult because you have 2 sets of balls going out, but you also all of your balls only do 50% damage because you got the 2 sets, and each one puts out its own like shooting of balls, but they don't both aim at your mouse cursor together. You are aiming one, and then the other is putting out a mirrored shot of your own. So if you're shooting off to the left with the one you control, the one on the right is shooting off to the right. And it gets really confusing keeping track of where you're actually shooting.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna visit the horrors for 1 second.
Yeah, go for it.
Anyway.
Hey, I think I see Cousin Jeff in there.
Alright, and then we've got other disc.
But yeah, so they're the ones I'm trying to get used to now, because I feel like they can be really powerful, but I am not having a lot of luck getting far with them. But yeah, no, it's
3.
fun.
Okay.
It's
high capacity
breaking.
disc. Okay. Anyway, the horrors.
There's bosses. There's items you can get for like little bonuses, like silver bullet, which is your balls do extra damage until they bounce off a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would recommend it. I think it's a fun little game.
Okay. I'll take a look into it.
Yeah, I don't remember it being horribly expensive, and if you want, I can always play it some and stream it through Discord, so you can have a look at some active gameplay.
Okay. Oh, did I lose tracking? There we go. Anyway. Yeah. So we have a nice little secure room where nothing bad can happen. Hopefully. Let's carry on and take this elevator. Anyway.
The elevators must have been made by the same people who did Black Mesas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta go through the tunnels. I saw the lights flickering for a second in real life, and I don't like that.
Yeah, the area we're in is under a storm watch right now.
Mm-hmm. The fun part is that something bad can happen here. Oh, trust me. I've seen a lot of bad things happen here. I'm not gonna bother.
I think something's jumping at you.
It's fine. Ow. There's another one. I forgot there was two. Hello. Bug. What's in here?
Alert. Micro tears in segment B piping detected. Potential seepage of
Hopper. Yeah. Bug.
the substructure 5 is expected.
Alright. They need to get over there. Yep. It's just water, it's fine. How far have you gone, by the way, to avoid spoilers? I got to the abyss, but I have not gotten past it. Basically, once you have, you know, the worm. I've gotten to there, but I haven't gotten past there. Ow. Fuck out of here. Whoop. I'm gonna squish the money bug. Come back here. Okay. Top leaderboards for Endless Abyss, by the way, they're crazy. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that people who play this game a lot... Oh, fuck. Yeah, here. Have gotten real good at this. I am not good at this.
Yeah, my first introduction to White Knuckle was... I think I'd found like a short or a YouTube video of someone playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was before it was even added to Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was back when it still only had like its itch.io page.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looked really cool. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was also a little bit before I'd played Peak.
Hmm.
So I was like, that looks cool. And I'll have to definitely think about grabbing that, but But yeah, no, it was amazing because they were really tearing through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any game with movement mechanics, you can be sure that people are going to go absolutely insane with it.
Oh, yeah.
Play Peak than this, and I think this is 100% better. I like them both for different reasons. I think Peak is really good as a play with friends game. Because like every other play with friends game, everyone becomes a voice actor when they play it.
Yeah. I think Peak is really good, but it's almost as much about kind of your inventory management and finding a way as a team. I guess this is also kind of about inventory management, but you're less worried about a team, and it's more just kind of like, how do I get myself?
Hmm. I like this one because it gives you like incentive to get good at the game and go faster because you have a time limit. Peak does also have a time limit, but
it's a bit more generous.
Yeah, it is very much a, hey, this is just so that you don't stay in one place forever. This one is, you gotta go now.
This is more like Pikmin 1 versus Pikmin 3. Peak is kind of Pikmin 3. There's a time limit, but if you know what you're doing, it's really not going to be that much of an issue.
Hmm.
Whereas Pikmin 1, you gotta really know what you're doing for it to not be that much of an issue.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Steam. Steam.
Yeah,
I fucked that
Card.
one up.
I think you got a good point there. I think that's kind of the big difference is inventory management can be very powerful in this game, but in the end, you can still make it without all the extra items. You just gotta play really well.
Yeah, you gotta be good at the game. I'm not good at the game. There we go. Oh fuck. The goop.
Le goop.
It's gonna litter real quick. Sorry, I'll look at chat in just a second. I just want to make sure that I get out of here. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. I play Peak, just into inventory management, which we do. We started to do a sense. Ah, yeah. It's just who's going to be carrying what. I get that. First
Yeah.
80 liters only in industrial environments. I love Pikmin. Back when I rented one, because how strict the time limit was horrible at it too. Understandable. Ow. Oh, hell yeah. Got a new, speed.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that card. I can agree with that. It would be nice if there was like maybe
Oh, I am-
2 or 3 mountains a day.
am out
Just so
of
you're not
ascension tools.
stuck playing exactly the same mountain if you try to play more than once a day.
That is true.
I haven't tried it yet, still, but I did find a very interesting and potentially fun-looking mod for Peak, where you're starting at the very top, and your goal is to get down to the beach.
Ah.
I thought that looks like it could be kind of fun, because it...
It's
You think,
reverse.
oh, that's gonna be super easy. But the person playing the mod never even got past the volcano. Just kept, or they got almost down to the bottom of the volcano, and then screwed up and fell right into the lava, and that was it.
Seems like you kind of front load the difficulty then. Oh fuck!
A little bit.
I hit the wrong button. That's on me. Oh well. It's all right. We have backups. I do that a lot because you press space to kind of fling yourself forward, but my reaction to when I'm near a platform and trying not to fall off it is to press space. Anyway, we lost all of our items except our hammer. It's fine. We don't need them. Oh, the shortcuts, by the way. Some of them, but I kind of just enjoy playing the game enough that I just go through the intended route anyway. I treat it as a, if I come across them while I'm going, then I'll take them, but it's not necessary. Which one? I don't know. I don't know anything by name. I play this by vibes. The one at the start. I don't think I know any ones at the start. I kind of just come across some of them while playing the game naturally, and then if I find it, I take it, but I don't go searching for them.
Fair enough.
And then they're their own separate area. Oh, maybe I haven't found them then. I found some places where it's like an alternate path that avoids some of the things, but ran into them. They're actual climbing areas, not ran into them while climbing these areas, and they weren't actual shortcuts. Really? Okay. Then I have not. Interesting. Get out of here. And you too. I see you there. See. Energy bar. I can go in there, but I kind of just want to get out of here.
Oh yeah, I forgot one quick thing about Ball X Pit. All the characters have stats, and some of the buildings you can build add stats to all the characters.
You can unlock them if you like. Not right now. I'm kind of just enjoying, you know, existing and playing the game, but if I do decide to get really good at it, then we will get there when we get there. Right now, not so worried about being exceedingly efficient. Go that way. Or I can try and get up there. Which, yeah. The bug corpse fall through the floor. They do that sometimes. It's fine. What's that? That's just bricks. We don't need those right now. So many bricks. Oh, bye. Okay. What's behind those boxes? It's fine. They can stay there. We're here for the experience.
Drone reconnaissance in Channel 9 indicates structural warping.
I see that bug up there.
Evacuation of adjacent areas may be necessary.
Oh. Kiwi, thank you for the offering. How you? Me when I'm in the goop. Very EP but good. Nice. Ah. I keep trying to jump out of there and I hit the lip of it. Let's see, I'm gonna get to there, then go over there. Let's see how good I am at fleeing myself. Not very good. Yes, anyone who joined the stream thinking they're going to see someone who's good at a video game, I'm sorry. Anyway, here's the Strider from Half-Life.
Huh.
I'm going to be able to carry these. Ooh, I'm getting very heavy. Okay. Every item in your inventory has a weight to it, so I have to be kind of careful about what I'm carrying. Over there and then up there, or maybe I can just yeet my way across. Ah, fuck. Nope. I'm gonna fuck up my jump is what I'm gonna do. I mean, you are very good at video games. I'm good at losing at video games. They're the same weight, which is kind of weird. Yeah, all the items weigh exactly the same, but it's basically you have a certain number of items you can carry. Oh, hey. 2 bug. Unfortunately, it does not give me many things to climb with, so maybe we will spend a little bit of money. Alright, well, let's get the piton then. I don't think anything else is going to be super useful. I could get the auto setting piton, but for a run like this, I think we're just gonna suffer. Alley-oop.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation
Okay.
route through
I got stuck here for a long time playing solo, just because I'm bad at video games. But as you saw at the beginning of the stream, I did make it to the abyss once.
Yeah.
At least.
Hey, real quick, if I disappear, it's because there was a power fluctuation and my power supply unit for my always on power supply unit likes to turn itself off for
Ah,
some
okay.
reason.
Well, if you
The
disappear,
battery backup,
that probably means that I'll disappear shortly after.
possibly. But just wanted to give you a heads up.
Yeah, I'm seeing leaves flying by sideways outside, so this stream might get interrupted.
Yeah.
Here's a nice thing about barnacles is you can use them as a platform. There's a lot of barnacles here. Just scoot on past those. Ooh, silver bug. I believe silver is worth 5? Something like that. Where's the fish now? The weather can't watch. Can we just watch in peace? It's fine. This wasn't gonna be a long stream anyway. Oh god. Especially if I get flung into space. Yeah, this wasn't gonna be a long stream anyway. This is to get back into streaming. Come on, so I can hit you. There we go. Only having one piton is gonna make this rough. We gotta go the long way around. Miss my Lillian content, damn it. I miss my Lillian content. Huh? Actually, you know what? You get to live. Yeah, someday I am tentatively hoping that I will be able to do some streams in the middle of the week. It's just going to depend on how scheduling works out. I think in November I'll be able to do some Wednesday streams. It'll be Wednesday after work my time, so it'll be like 5 or 6 o'clock, which might be too late for some people. But it's either that or no stream. But when I get home, so that works for me. Okay, that's good. At least one viewer. They get to live. I see that bug. Oh, there's 2 of them. There we go. Yeet. I count as a whole viewer. 1 whole viewer. Maybe even 2. And you know, for the longest time when I was coming up through there originally, I didn't know that there were handholds on both sides. So I get up to a certain point and then be like, well, fuck, now I gotta jump. Alright, we made it back to this guy. Let's see. Maybe be able to bounce on that. Hang on. See if I can bounce on it. Thank you, Nesh. I will straighten up. Let's see. Gotta do this, and then alley-oop! Fuck. What if I fuck it up immediately? Okay, well, not really a good way to do this, then. Drop that, and alley-oop! Oh, fuck. I don't know what it is about my brain. I get close enough, my brain goes, yeah, we can probably grab that, and then I don't. Alright. We cannot take a rest. Grab these, and see if we can make that jump. Okay. This is a nice calming game in which nothing bad happens at all. Especially to me. Ah, damn it. I thought that was going to throw me up farther. If you jump on top of those gas bags, they throw you straight up. But because I was coming through that that little corner, or that little tunnely thing. I hit the top of that and just threw me straight back down.
Oof.
It's fine. This was a warm-up anyway, because I do want to do the new mode. So this is actually going a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Alley-oop.
Severe elevator malfunction.
Now, based on my previous runs, this will be the one that gets further, and then I have to keep going.
Evacuation route.
Of course.
Drainage system has been opened.
Yeah, here. I guess we can take a brick and try and just knock one of those bugs out of the air.
I know this might be a bit of a waste, but can you hit those flying bugs with the harpoons?
Yes.
Cool.
I have done it before. Basically, if you hit a bug with anything, then it dies. Pray do new mode, you check out the Endless Abyss leaderboard. I will try to remember, but we'll see how good I am at doing that.
I will do my best to also remember.
That's 2 attempts to remember. Statistically, one of us will forget.
Knowing the two of us, statistically, both of us are gonna forget.
Listen, you're right. 2 remembers, 2 forgets. Exactly.
All right, thanks for volunteering to be one of the remembers, medic.
Yep, that's your job. Oh, hello. This.
You have been voluntold.
Oh, this seems very normal. Stuck.
Ooh.
Secret. Oh, exploded into bugs. I kinda gotta get out of here. I can hear the goop. Box with a hammer, I think. I know you can break the small ones. I have not had any luck breaking the big ones. You know what, just... For some reason I don't like the self-setting pitons. I don't know why, there's just something about them where my brain goes, not a fan. You did just break through. Listen. No one said I was good at paying attention to things. I'm a streamer.
We're too busy climbing. We don't got time to pay attention to what we've just done.
Is this anything? Oh, we got alcohol. Nice.
That's for the radiation.
Probably. Come on, let me through. There we go. If you ever expect a streamer to be good at paying attention to things, remember that they're streaming and looking at least 2 screens.
Or they're really bad at paying attention to chat.
Yes. Hello. You know what? I don't feel like fucking around. Probably could have used that to get up there. Oh well. Nyum. Oh, this is a brick. Die. What? Welcome, Raiders! Al, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Lone Kashibari. I'm your highest rated local forest deity. Come in and have a seat, leaving offerings in the box by the door. How you doing? What were you doing? You were playing... Why is it not saying what you're playing? I'll have to go through, and I think one of my bots is broken, because usually it should say what you're playing, but it's not telling me. But how you doing? And Raiders, anyone who's coming through, if you need to go eat, go sleep, go piss, go drink, please feel free to do so. Playing soccer too. Ooh, nice. Just finished it. Oh. Did you get out of the zone? Did you have a nice roadside picnic?
I just made a soccer joke too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, today we're playing a little bit of White Knuckle, because, you know, it's spooky month. I have to play something spooky. I am legally obligated. One with the zone now? Ah, I see. Well, have fun with that. Oh, Juno is back to stand in front of the screen. Hello. Hi, do you mind finding some place to settle? Oh no, he's freaked out because things are moving outside.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Hmm. Yeah. It's so funny. If anything happens outside, Juno runs to me to make it stop. Like, if he sees a leaf fall outside, he runs to me. He's like, "Meow, meow." And especially like what was that? Last week when we had the hail, he kept running over to me and yelling. He's like, "Meow, meow." I'm like, my little baby boy. I do not control the weather. It's your domain, right? I mean, I control the force. I do not control the weather. I've been well. How you doing? I hope you're having a fun stream. I am. It's been like over a month since I last streamed, so I'm having to remember how to do this. And this was going to be a shorter stream anyway, but probably got another hour left in me. Oh, Whippy! Whippy! Mwah! Remember this? I will remember. Whippy, thank you for the resub. Wow, 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 wow. How you? Juno, that's my face. Thank you for the offering. Yeah, now Juno wants love and affection to make up for the fact that he saw leaves moving outside. It's so
I hope
funny.
he doesn't mind thunder and lightning, because the weather app I use says that that is a possibility.
Oh, good. My favorite. It's so funny. Juno's finally learned that if he lays with his back to me, he has more physical contact. Because he used to lay with his feet towards me, and then he would stretch his feet out and fall off my lap. Juno demands attention. He does. Took a nap and forgot a lot of things. Oh no! Flippy had a reset. The RAM has been emptied out.
Not the RAM.
The other thing that Juno does now is eventually he'll lay down like on my lap and then he'll flop over onto his back so that I can rub his belly. Which he never used to do, but he just decided that's a thing he does now. Hey, are you gonna let me have my hand back so I can play the game? Is that legal?
Gotta play in between the gusts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna use my other hand now. I'm gonna play video games. Is that okay? You are very cute when you're not trying to destroy things. Even though you knocked over some of my Warhammer models that are in various stages of assembly.
That's just cat things. You can't hold that against them.
Yeah. It's fine, nothing broke.
The breaking just means now it's got battle damage. You can tell an even cooler story with it.
Mm-hmm. I do actually have a kit bash of Belisarius Call and a Lord Discordant on was it Doomstalker or something like that? That I was gonna use as a Mauler Fiend, and while he and Rosa were running around, they knocked that over, and like all the arms flew off of it. So I am gonna have to glue that back together at some point. It's in a little plastic baggie.
Yeah. But also, from what I understand of Adeptus Mechanicus models, that's just kind of par for the course.
Yeah,
I love their aesthetic, but boy, are they spindly little bastards.
Mm-hmm. The Call half has a lot of little like megadendrite tentacle grabber things, and those just like pinged off to the four corners of the universe. I found some, but I think some of those parts are gonna have to be I'm gonna have to find some replacements. Twiggy little things, exactly. Yep, now Juno's on his back so I can rub his belly. He's grabbing on to my sweater. And he's completely, like, his entire weight is against my arm. We'll get to play a video game eventually. Not just Atomic models, it's the problem with most of their models. Amic's pretty bad. Those older sculptors are still bad. Talking to you, Abaddon and Grey Knights, yeah. Well, those are pretty old models. I will say, I have not had that problem with the Emperor's Children line. Although those are, like, the newest ones. We have an ad starting soon. Okay, when this ad is over, then we'll get back to playing a video game.
This might be where my current ball pit run ends.
Oh no.
It's the damn boss again.
Speaking
Quick,
of
grab the blueprint before I die.
Speaking of Warhammer, I do have some homebrew rules that I want to do a video on. I want to do a series of YouTube shorts because I wrote a like how I would fix. Oh, okay, Juno freaked out and now he's leaving. How I would fix the Emperor's Children Codex, because it's good, but it is very much a if you're not winning, you're losing situation. No problem with Emperor's Children, then I want to buy their shit again. Also, half a line of models, and the same is still true with the Space Dwarves. Yeah, Emperor's Children have like 17 data sheets, and that's it. I know Votan got more of their range, but I think they're still sitting at like 25 data sheets right now. Okay, since Juno left, then we can get back to playing.
They got more.
Oh, fuck.
But they're still not really where they kind of want to be, as I understand it.
And I know that is an issue for a lot of armies right now. So I think that the obvious answer to me is, as a community, we should kit bash and homebrew more stuff. Because if GW isn't going to give us rules for things, we should just do it ourselves. Oh. Thank you, Steve. That will help with my ballast. Oh. That will help with balance. Got a Zinch army that I got build, but the banner holder lost the banner arm in transit. So just a one-armed pinky. Oh, it's kind of fun though. So yeah, I've got a proposed homebrew that adds back in the things like the it doesn't add in the tanks, because I do like the idea of not having tanks. I prefer the way that they did it with Death Guard, where they have their own unique units instead of just grabbing from the core range. So I do have a data sheet for like a Sonic Dreadnought that is the main anti-tank. Oh,
That could be kind of cool.
big plant. Let's see, what's going to be the best way to get up? Probably on that side. But yeah, I know that 40k armies really have a problem right now where if they came out in the last, like, probably 3 or 4 years. When did Thousand Suns come out? That was fairly recent, right?
Let me do a quick bit of Googling.
Because I know Thousand Suns are in a good place through army rules, but they're... Oh, we have 2 desks. They're in a good place through army rules, but their line of models is still pretty limited. Death Guard are in a good place with models and rules. World Eaters have half an army list. Emperor's Children have less than half. Votan are still pretty anemic. Grey Knights need a refresh and some more unique units. I really hope that they get an update in 11th. I actually have a conspiracy theory that GW is basically taking 10th edition off for like fixing armies, and that they'll come back in 11th and do it. I missed your response, so there was one during the ad break. Yeah, I just said, that, you know, one-armed banner holder sounds kind of fun, especially if you give them, like, if you find another banner that you can just stick in the ground or, like, make one out of something. Okay, we're back here once again. And my pockets are way too full. Let's drop these and... Fuck you, bug. I missed. That's a good idea, yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of kit bashing. I got into the physical hobby because I wanted to do kit bashes, and then afterwards was like, I should probably have an army with rules. I just eat the pills. See, that would have been smart. There's no follow-up. It just would have been smart.
Okay, so I don't have an exact date yet, but it looks like the first time that Thousand Sons got introduced as an army was 8th edition.
Okay.
Because that seems to be when they got their first codex. Before that, it looks like it was like a combined thing of the traitor legions.
Yeah, it used to be, everything was in,
Yeah,
for Codex, Chaos Space Marines.
Oh yeah, for what I'm assuming I'm looking at this correctly, for 7th edition, what Chaos had was
Oh, I might die.
Black Legion, the Khorne Demonkin, Traitor Legions, and Chaos Demons.
That sounds about right. I think I just die. Oh! Okay. I forgot if you throw the rebar at an angle, it'll bounce. Well.
Oof.
No, we got pills. Or, oh, tracking? Tracking, you don't want to work for me here? Yeah, well, there we go. Okay. Now, I could do one more run, but I also really want to do the Halloween mode, so I think we're going to call this run here. And then... yeah, let's go ahead and end the run. Because I want to do the Halloween mode before I pass the fuck out. Special leaderboards. Right, yes, thank you for reminding me. Endless. Do I have this?
Thank you,
I've not reached the nest, so I can't see it. Damn. Oh well. Okay. It's a shame, yeah. Alright, so. You just changed to? Oh, really? Okay.
I'm going to assume that like the one on the top is shrug. I don't know. They still haven't died yet.
I just had to make the abyss. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to play Alien Isolation because I did so well when I played that. All right, Parasite. I actually don't know what this is. I didn't actually watch the trailer for this, so I have no idea what's going to be happening. So let's have some fun, shall we? Oh boy, it's dark. That's my favorite. Green goo time. Yeah, green goo. Goop, 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 goop. Why are we going down?
Because you said this is kind of like Alien Isolation. I just remembered a video a coworker friend showed me of someone playing Alien Isolation, or it was the Alien Isolation VR mod. But the person playing the game was not the person in VR. They were just playing the game so that their friend who was absolutely terrified of horror games could experience the game in VR.
Oh, that's evil.
It is.
In the serious campaign? Weird. Okay. Nope. Try to avoid too many spoilers because I do want to experience this on my own. But thank you for letting me know where to go there. A wrench. Neocranium. I don't know what that is. Oh,
Oh,
it's a
yeah, it was
flashlight.
neocranians.
It's a motion tracker flashlight. Okay, danger. Moon, I have oranges. Hi, Deadman. Can I have an orange? Oh, it's in 3D space. Oh, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Yeah, it was neocranium's video that I saw.
Okay.
If I remember, I'll try to share it later.
Didn't like that sound. Hands are in orange, hands are in orange, hands are in orange. Exit, let me out. Oh, I need a key. Okay.
I wish to leave.
Anyway, hey Desmond, are you ready for alien isolation except the aliens aren't hot? Wait, can I flip that around? No, okay.
Hey, we haven't seen the aliens yet. They might be hot.
You're right. Nothing up here that I can see, unless these are doors? I don't think they're doors. They might be hot. The aliens aren't hot. Aren't hot, beg to differ. I mean, they're not, like, on-brand aliens. They're home-brand. What is this? Oh.
Kirkland signature.
Anyway, we're just gonna leave that guy alone.
Or we can smack him with the wrench and
You're right.
see if he drops anything useful.
No, he's not interactable.
Damn.
Oh, hello. Instagal. Version of emulated since years 400 years. Real time since 4 years. Since reason tax fraud. Oh, I see. This is not a happy place.
IRS got him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they are the one
Which one's
thing
that? Oh,
that
they
not
do.
even the Joker would take on.
And Eggers, emulated since 543 years. Real time since 5 years. Reason homicide terrorism against the SRA non-loyal activities. Okay. Interesting. We're not going to go through all those because I'm scared. I came over here, didn't I? Yeah. Might be as hot as Xenos. Maybe.
It's really hard to judge. I don't know what the internal temperature of the xenomorphs is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's saying something right around here. Oh. Want some help? Not yet. Let me wander around for a little bit. It is saying there's a circle right here. Thank you, medic. I'll hydrate.
I too shall hydrate.
And then that, I'm assuming, is saying go this way. Hmm. Oh. There's a thing up there. There we go. This is probably a direction. So it took me like 15 minutes to try and find where to go, unironically. Yeah, it sounds about right. See. Oh, hello. Concern is that the update said that they said there's stealth implemented with this, and that does me a large concern. Because why would they implement stealth unless there's something you have to hide from? You know, the art style of this game, it's great, right? I highly recommend it.
I do have a thing for this kind of art style.
Hmm. We're back here. Okay. It's kind of like, what was that game? Something Oberdin?
Oh, Return of the Oberdin.
That's the one.
It's got a little bit of it, but it uses more color than Oberdin did.
True.
Oberdin was almost kind of more Game Boy-like in that, or at least in the amount of color it had.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. I did something. 3? Ugh. Oh. The unfortunate bastard after me. I'm not sure how I got out of my seat. Warden slipped up and there's no staff around. Try to grab someone else, but I don't know how to unhook anyone without killing them. Staff picked the place clean and took all the fuel cells. I won't go down a lift cage. I lift cage without a gun, but I don't think there's another choice. Camera says there's a lot of cells down there. This is it, I guess. That's concerning. Why would you want a gun? Why would you say that to me? Why would you want gun?
I mean, it wouldn't matter if there was or wasn't any, even if I knew there wasn't anything hostile in this area, I'd still want a gun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's that lift elevator. But I shouldn't go down without a gun. Oh, that has teeth?
Oh.
Okay. Let's
Hey,
go
look,
somewhere else
it's
first.
the Starlack pit.
Yeah. Let's go a different direction. Slack pit moment, yeah. Oh, this just loops around, does it? Okay. Well. Okay, time to have a bad time. I wonder what happens if I do get onto that and just go down without a gun. Probably death. Okay, so
Probably.
go there. I guess we can go over to that. There is no gun. Why would you tell me this? At least let me have hope for 5 seconds. It's alright. We make
Could've
our own
let me
gun.
keep the dream for a little bit.
Yeah. No hope, only sad time. Aww. Sadness. Okay. Yep. Didn't like that when I landed, the lights in my room flickered.
We're getting enough from the game. We don't need this from real life, too, damn it.
Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might die here. I thought there was a an entrance there, but I guess I need to get to that. Which is going to require a lot of climbing. I consider heading towards the elevator. No, I refuse. You must adventure. Alley-oop. What's that? Epinephrine. Okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah. What is this? Sector sealed due to organism intrusion. Growth reduction hormones appear ineffective. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit, actually.
Understandable.
Well, now, unfortunately, I think I do need to go back up and go towards that elevator.
Awesome.
I can climb up this.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. It's great, right?
It's the best.
Mm. Alley-oop. Alright, so I need to get up there. If I go to that, there's not really a way up. So probably just jump across. I'm glad that worked. And it's right up there. Can I grab onto this? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I hold on to the... Nope. Sorry, dropped that jump. Yeah, welcome to this entire game. This entire game is just the game. Okay, and then get on that, gets up onto there, climb across, jump onto there, and then I'm sure everything will be fine. Need to go in from the other side, need to go in from the other side. Okay. There we go. Emergency use inoculator. In case of exposure to Zeta defensive neurotoxin. In case of limited ammo, stay hidden, stay quiet. That does not fill me with confidence. Oh, that letter's gone forever. Alright, so these are anti-neurotoxin. Can we just go up? Is up an option? No. I don't want to go down. Alright, fine. Oh, it goes back up by default. Oh no, it bounces. Into the pit. I don't want to into the pit. The pit is scary. It has teeth.
Already in the pit. It sucks down here.
Have the flashlight. Oh. Oh, that's moving. Here's my one bit of advice. Is it don't die? Don't like that. Oh. Oh. It's in the path that splits. Place a rebar something and mark that this is the elevator. Ah, I gotta do some breadcrumb shit. Okay. And it does make sense with something like this. Here's the letter I dropped. The goo! Yeah, it's the letter I dropped. Okay. I don't like how that wiggles.
Yeah, fair enough.
Worst quality. It's wiggles, yeah. Didn't like that sound. Okay, let's start by going this way. Oh boy. Okay. Hate this. Hate this, hate this, hate this. Whoa! What are you? Don't like you. Don't like you. Die. Die. Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Healthy around.
Okay, what? Don't like the green in the bottom corner. Let's see if this is something I inoculate against. Yes, it is. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Okay, so now I know.
They didn't get as easy of a meal as it was expecting.
Back. The green in the bottom right gets above 3, you just die. Ah, okay. I would have figured that out eventually. Oh. Thank you, Desmond. Now I won't fit in its mouth. Let's just try going down. Quick, seduce it! Seduce me. Do I interact with you? No, you're just... Oh. I hit the wrong button. Die, 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 die. Now, I need to stay above 3. Let's make sure we stay above 3. You come up to me. Whoa! Okay. Die, 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 die. I want to see if this is like a wall sphincter that I can go into. Thank you, Desmond. Now it can't eat me. Okay. So we found one of these. 2 remain. That tells me. I think what I'm gonna do, so that I don't get too lost, is let's head back. And, okay, I can see it moving. Good. Let's head back to the elevator and put the power cell next to it, and then I can start marking where I've been. Whoa! I got pushed out. Bounce? Okay. I'll distract it. Why can't I... Oh, because I have this in the other hand. There we go. This is about to do... It bounces. Oh, I lost tracking again. Okay, so I need to just go straight up. Oh. Thank you, Nesh. With our powers combined, we'll discombobulate it. Okay. Just need to go straight up from here. Don't like how either they built inside of this thing or it overgrew the facility.
Given the way some of the things talking about it, I think it overgrew the facility, and they've been trying to deal with it for a while now.
Thanks, I hate it. The temptation to deflate you. No! My defenses! Come on, grab onto something. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's the elevator. The flesh is all consuming. Ugh. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Okay. So this can stay oh, it went under. It went under. Okay. We'll put it here with the letter then. Don't roll away. Here with the letter. Don't roll away. Here with the letter. Don't do that. You need those? Oh, do I need them down here too? That would make me sad. Fall into one of them? Okay. Well, then... Fucking alley-oop. Okay. So something's moving out there. Let's go this way. And then mark the tunnel I want to go through to get out with rebar. And then let's try just going across. Oh, super barnacle. Confinement breath extractor. Oh, they yell. Don't like that. Okay. That's the way to go. Brick. Oh. I think that's one of those things. This way, it's coming this way. Okay. Can we be sneaky? We can be sneaky. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, fuck. Another one. Do not perceive. Oh, fuck. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. You alright? Ah, fuck. Get out of here. Okay, let's move to a different spot, because it seems like it gets stuck. Oh, it left. Okay. And then I guess we just go up. I hear another one. Oh, fuck! We're fine. This is what fine looks like. Fuck.
Thought they were gonna start attacking each other for a moment.
That would've been nice.
Super excited.
Mm-hmm. I might just be fucked here. Two of them. Please just leave. Don't know why you're acting like that. Knowing they should go away farther. I am very good at breaking video games by existing. Okay.
They just really like you.
Mhm.
You know, they're like, oh man, this Lilin is cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to go up. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, there's nothing over here. No, fucking... Shoot! Yeet! I got regular meds. I also shouldn't take nearly that many hits. Really? Did I just break the game in some way?
Nothing like accidentally playing it on hard mode.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go this way. And go up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Shoot! Shoot! I remember, there's something else where, like, it was way harder because I had somehow glitched it. I played some game on stream where, like, I fucked something up, or, like, I fucked up the game in some way and it became way harder. And then someone told me afterwards that it wasn't supposed to be that hard.
I think I remember that. I don't remember what that game was, though.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, ibuprofen. Hey! 2 of them. Oh yeah, brick. Can we just throw a brick at them to get them to leave? Not gonna lie, based on the, fuck. Based on the style, I thought this was gonna... The aliens would be, or these things would be more, more like xenomorph inspired. I was not expecting...
Giant viruses?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. That's kind of what I was expecting, but I kind of like the giant virus style.
Oh, that's an eye.
It's underutilized.
Hmm. Okay. So the other one I think goes up to the same place. So let's just... I think one's coming this way. I'm in a lit area, so it's gonna be fucky no matter what. So, like this squidgy flying virus, it's neat. Every time I see something like this, though, I think of the, what's that, a Star Trek Voyager episode with the macrophage? Where they just, they had a virus that they just enlarged.
Yeah. I remember that episode.
So that's the way that I need to go to get out. So let's check down here. My pockets are very full. Ah, fuck. Come to the conclusion that aliens in this game are a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah? Would smooch? Passing grade?
They'd at least be pretty good at hugs.
Yeah. I mean, facial features, so it's a slight concern, but the tentacles make up for it. You know what? You're so right. Okay, so I have an eye. Can I eat the eye? They do, but it's kind of hard to see them. Oh, no. Let's see if I can eat the eye. Oh! Oh! The eye teleports. That's interesting. Fuck. No. Go away. Okay, so you can throw a brick at them.
Get bricked, idiots.
Yep. When I say that watching Bricky made me play this game, that's what I mean. Just throwing bricks. Get distracted by noise. Aha. Have I been in here? I think I've been in here. Because surely this guy would have things if I hadn't been in here yet. I have. Because this just goes straight up to the exit. Okay. Okay. Nope. Use the right buttons. Is there one coming from directly above? Want some help? Not yet. I'm still in the exploring stage. Don't worry. When I'm ready for help, I will let chat know I want help. Okay, so this way. It's going back out. Okay. What? Lilith! Lilith, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. My name is Lilith Kanshibari. I'm your highest rated local forest deity. Come in and have a seat, leaving offerings you have in the box by the door. Lilith, how are you doing? What were you doing? How are you? And raiders, if you need to go eat, go sleep, go piss, go drink, please feel free to do so. You're playing Vintage Story. Nice. How is that? I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it. And I always hear things like, oh yeah, I spent 5 hours making a single, like, copper ingot. I'm like, oh. New favorite survival game, it has me in a chokehold. I see, that's a good sign. I've heard that's the Dark Souls of Minecraft. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too.
Yeah.
That's just Ash. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Well, we're playing the Dark Souls of Peak. And by that I mean it's a spooky game. But we're playing a, I don't want to say it's less spooky mode, because it's a different kind of spooky. It's more of a, like a stealthy game version. But I will say, this one has me less scared than or this mode has me less scared than the main game. So that's good. It means that I can play it without pissing my pants. The White Knuckle I haven't played myself, but I love watching others play it. Oh, nice. I highly recommend it. Especially if I hope they put it on sale for the Steam Winter Sale, because this is a game that I think would go great for streamers. It's just more people need to play it. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get back to it. Oh, there's a guy. Do I want to go this way? I might have to go this way. Okay, so if this is the way back out, I just need to remember to climb back up. Oh, that doesn't go further. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, then that doesn't go up any further, so I don't need to mark anything yet. Yeah, we're doing the parasite. Which is and apparently I have a slightly broken version, because these guys are a pain in the ass. And they're supposedly not supposed to be as much of a pain in the ass as they are. There we go. Okay, so now we're at a point where it branches. So let's... This is probably gonna alert that guy, but we need to know where we're going. And that goes up. So let's just see... That's a long way down. Ruh-roh. Yep. Shoot! Shoot! Yeet! Be gone! Yeah, so apparently it's not supposed to take that many hits to get rid of them, but... It's fine. Can you feel hydrate? I will hydrate. Okay. So now that he's gone that way, let's just drop on down a wee bit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm going to hell. Leave me be! Leave me be! Come on, man. Are you just not gonna leave? There we go. Jesus Christ.
How many swings does it take to get to the center of the alien virus thing?
Well, considering he's coming right back... You know what? Be gone. Nope. Come on, man. Let me play the video game. Oh, here comes another one. And there's two.
This is getting out of hand.
Now there are two of them. Okay, I just need to get out of the pit. There's nothing else I can do about it. Shoot! Can't believe you can take two of them. Listen, I'm well practiced. This ain't my first rodeo. It's my second rodeo. Leave me alone! You've gotta be shitting me. Alright, square up. You mind if I'm the octopus and I see a tasty forest deity? Oh god. Okay. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. I'm just trying to keep in mind where the fuck I even came from. Did I break them? Because they're not actually hitting me anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised you haven't died or something.
Yeah.
I would have imagined you'd have taken enough damage by now.
Mm-hmm. They're coming back. This is insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank him. If the game's gonna be broken, I'll just tank him. Indie game, by the way, so don't hold this against them. They aren't doing damage. Can you just ignore them? I can, but they're so loud that I want to still be able to interact with stream. Just putting that there so I know which way to go.
Yeah. Games break all the time.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Fuck it.
Let's go check out the big glowy rock thing.
Yeah. Okay, we have lower gravity here. You know what? Can I just, like, hop in here and get them to leave me alone? Shoot! I'm gone. You should leave. You say I just dropped this Halloween mode today? They dropped it yesterday, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little hot off the presses.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a little bit of clipping there too. Can you see? You can just see through the edge there. Okay. We're gonna give them some time to disperse.
Give them a little time to chillax.
Yeah. Let them figure themselves out. Okay. Now. Fuck it. Where did I come from? Came from there? So I'll make sure that I know how to get out of here. Yes, okay, so through here. Put that there so I know how to get out. I tried to jump. Very fresh. I got a couple of things that need tuning up. Yeah, like, the enemies trying to figure out where you are. Ah, fuck. Leave me alone!
Yeah, that actually spooked them off pretty quick that time.
Hmm? What? Hello, what's in here? Nothing. This is just a hole. A hole. Well, let him go by. I'm less worried about dying at this point, and more just, like, having a good experience as I go through this. It's a new system, so it's gonna be like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be trying to go horizontal in here. I do have a feeling that up there is where I want to go, though.
Probably.
Noises they make remind me of those Minecraft mobs that fly. Oh, the ghasts?
The ghasts I think I hear more of the phantoms in there.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Okay, that works. See, hands up there. Not really a good way up either way. Considering my modes of ascension are limited, but... Can I grab onto this? Yes, okay. Ah, fuck. No, 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 don't make me fall all the way back down, please. I'm begging you. Go away, 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 go away. Fuck. Go away, 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 go away. Okay. I play a lot more of modern Minecraft, so I'm more familiar with the OG mobs. Fair. I mean, with Vampire Octopus. Yeah. Rob and I were just saying that they look like how viruses are under a microscope. He is having a time. Yeah, you better run. Okay. Hut. And hut. You have vampire, virus vampire octopus combo. Yeah. Fucking. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I just want to play the game without being yelled at, please. Okay. And then, what's up here? That probably just goes around to the other side of this thing. Yes, yes it does. Okay. So let's see what's up there. 'Cause I don't really know what things on this little scanner I'm supposed to be going towards. Yeah, they got desync. Maybe. There's no real way to tell, because... Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Because I assume what's supposed to happen is they hit you, and you get poisoned, and then they kind of give you a minute. Joseph Fireseed, thank you for the offering. Where the fuck are you going?
I don't think even it knows where it's going.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume there's some, like, interval. You're supposed to only hit them, like, 4 times. Yeah, I assume there's some, like, internal timer that they're using for, like, the attack interval and the, how often they need to be hit. And that's just fucked up. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna ignore them until we get up here. There we go. Oh, we're back here. Oh, I'm getting to explore. Should be going like 1 or 2 rooms away. Yeah. So I assume they just like messed up some kind of timing thing. Okay, well if I'm back here. Let's just go around. Actually, let's go over here and try to lure them out. So we can play the game the rest of the way. Oh, the 2 of them are back. That was way too fast. Yeah, there's something going on.
It's like, I don't like you.
Mm.
My friend doesn't like you.
My friend doesn't like you either. Yeah, I think they're getting stuck on things, and that's messing up their AI.
Yeah, I think a large part of their AI code might be messed up because also they don't seem to be damaging you anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think that like this is the first enemy that really tracks you and flies like this, and this area is designed very differently than the rest of the game. So they probably tried to reuse some pathing code, and it just kind of broke everything else.
Possibly.
Since they find lots of feels like, yeah, go ahead and give me a little one small piece of advice then. Flashing target on the scanner is the cell. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's the dude. So that's where I need to go. Okay. Small advice as a treat. Yeah, as a treat. Fucking.
Bad Fido. Bad.
Alright, so that takes like 38 hits to get them to go away. That's a little insane for a bug. Alright, so I don't need to go up here then. Let's go down the other way. So anything if I put that sound as my ringtone, you might just kill me? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I need to go this way. Should be a lot less, yeah. They might have just messed up some variables at some point. Okay, so this is where I came from. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Oh! I got used to the floaty physics.
The low gravity zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you hit them, it decreases. A place. A thing in a place. With the stuff. Gastric outpost.
Outpost.
Ugh. All right.
I like how we both
Oh.
caught on to that at the same time, where we're both like, oh,
It's right
no.
here. Hello. Alright, now... we just gotta get out of here. Oh, another wrench. Some MFP type flesh piece. It seems like it's a cross between, like a Starlock Pit and an SCP. I know it's an SCP, it's like this. What is it? It's data redacted redacted expunged or redacted restored? Something like that? Okay, I think from here it's just go straight up. What?
And here,
That's the
I
opposite
was
of up.
kind of thinking of the, like the beast from Homeworld. or
Yeah.
the creep from StarCraft.
Very, very similar.
This is, they're terraforming.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
I cannot escape. Oh. Not again. Again. Okay. Oh! Finally taking damage. Okay. Oh, we reset them. Uh-oh. I have to care again.
Oh, shit. This
This has
this
become a
just
very
got
difficult
harder.
situation. This one probably fix it. Yeah, I think because I tripped some kind of flag, it reset things. However, their pathfinding still sucks. We're not structured from Alien. Yes, also that. Well, the problem now is that I'm at a severe disadvantage. On account of only having one more hit before I die and being in an area where they keep coming
Like to
through.
hang
There's like
out.
3 of them here. Okay. They're going up, which is good. Except for the fact that I also need to go up from here. I think I'm taking damage in this. I'm gonna grab onto literally anything. There we go. Nope. And they're coming back. This is bad. This is very bad. I might die. Oh. Well, I'm at 3 and they're broken again.
I
Well-
wonder if somehow you accidentally managed to break the death state.
Maybe? Let's push. Oh, nope. Nope, there we go.
Ah,
Okay. That's something.
yeah.
Tell you what, I've been live for 3 hours, and that kind of harshed my mellow, so I think we're gonna call it here.
Fair enough.
I just don't want to risk going into another run and it being broken, so we'll give them a couple of days to get the game figured out.
Do a little patching.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
Let's slide over here. Let's cook a little more. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and my tracking is broken. There we go. Well, let them spend a little more time in the kitchen, because it is... I can see that it will be fun once they get it figured out. There's just some patches they need to do.
Yeah.
So let me
A little touching
see.
up.
Yeah, let me see who I've got who's online we can go to. Because the other half of this is that I'm hungry. And I want to get...
Probably good to eat before D&D.
Yeah. No, I don't want suggested collaborators. Get out of here. Twitch, stop adding more things that make me not want to use your platform. Oh. Viking's live. Okay. We'll go over to Viking then. I'm sorry, I've been 3 hours from to the time. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so we're going to go over to Viking, who is playing something on Tabletop Sim. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so. Got our... Well, I have to remember how this works. So, hit this button for our raid messages. First one is if you don't have my email. Second one is if you do. If you're on YouTube, then if you can, copy this. And if you can't, then just say hi, I guess. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for trying multi-stream. I think it went very well, at least on my end. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for being the beta tester on this. And for YouTube, this is where we're going to be going. Feel free to pop over there if you want. If not, then that's fine. But for the Twitch side of things... Oh yeah, socials. There are my socials. Go check out the things. And then YouTube side, I need to set up some things for YouTube. There's where you can go. I removed the YouTube link from the YouTube side of the things because fucking we're going over there. And then, yeah, I don't know when my next video or my next stream is going to be. So keep an eye on Blue Sky and Discord, and I'll let you know when we're doing it again. Might be coming back next week, might take next week off, who knows? And then we do, was it /raid? Yeah, /raid. And then Vikings channel name is a million miles long, so I'm just going to copy it. And we're going to go over here. Is that not right? Did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. /raid. There we go. Just had to type the exact same thing again. Alright, so we're going to raid out. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely day or night, whichever it is for you. Ravi, thank you for hanging out.
No problem.
Oh, Aster, we're just leaving. We are literally just raiding out. I am so sorry.
Oof.
Anyway. Yeah. Now I'm on the floor. Thank you, medic. Yeah, so I'll see you all next time. Let's go home. I'm sorry. Next time I'll try to stream longer. It's just I got a thing later today I gotta be ready for. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely day or night, whichever it is for you. And, yeah. I think I'll be able to keep doing multi-streaming. It seems like the internet was able to survive. And, yeah. I'm gonna hit the ending soon button. I'm gonna hit it soon. In fact, I'm gonna hit it right now.